Today on the channel, we go to the Wrestling Something Wrestlers line from Figure Collections for the Macho Man Randy Savage, regular and variant edition.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Wrestling Something Wrestlers unboxing and review. And today, from Figure Collections, we've got the Macho Man Randy Savage ×2. But for all your Wrestling Something Wrestling or figure needs, hit up Figure Collections, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% over there at Figure Collections. Gotta get a deal, of course. But these were a nice surprise drop. We didn't know these were coming. Working in silence, as they say over there at Figure Collections. And then, bam, there they are, available on their website. Since sold out, however, another round is coming. So stay tuned to the Figure Collections website, social media, all that kind of fun stuff for your chance to get these Macho Man figures, if that's what you're looking for. And, of course, you can use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And, of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there, and Macho Man, no stranger to action figures, as we know. A stranger to Mattel in this day and age here in 2024. And that is because he can sign with so many of these other companies, get merchandise things throughout. And when I say he, his estate, you guys know that. But he can get money from all these other ones where, yes, he'll get money from Mattel. However, he'll get pennies on the dollar over there. He might get $1 out of, X amount on these other ones. Now, that being said, Mattel, you're going to sell a lot more units. But it's all about playing the games and putting your business hat on. We know Macho will come back to Mattel. He's going to wait for all these other areas to dry up. Then he'll go back over there because we got Figure Collections making Macho Man Randy Savage. We got Major Bendies. We got Big Rubber Guys. We got Grapplers and Gimmicks. We got Zombie Sailor Toys. We got Latuni coming in with Macho Man figures and all in points in between. So if you want the Macho Man license and you're ready to dole out that money, you can get that license. He's out there. He's ready to go. He's like a young Ninja Turtle just offering himself to everybody. Who wants me? Who wants me? That's kind of what it feels like with the Macho Man estate, but he's not playing those Mattel games as of right now. We'll have to stay tuned to that. But we're going to dive into the figures here. We're going to do it like we do all the other ones on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. Beautiful carding on this one. Very Hasbro-esque from back in the day. Wrestling Something Wrestlers, as it's known in this line here. Same Macho Man, but different paint, of course. We'll go through the other one here. Very cool that they did two at the same time, but once again, we say it all the time, got to get the most out of your molds. That's what they're doing with this Macho Man here. Classic Macho Man over there on the side. You got the figure, of course, on the bubble here. On the back, Series 2, it lists the rest of the group. It lists the other figures. Got a little tail of the tape. Got a blurb, glamour shot, Wrestling Something Wrestlers. Playing all the hits on the back of the package here. We got Vlad Abuzaidi. I did not pick up Vlad. I'm not opposed to it, but I would like to get a deal on Vlad, or even better, maybe a loose version of Vlad. I want it in my collection, but you can only buy so much stuff. And I don't know if he warrants it for me, but I would like to pick it up down the line. We'll see. Macho Man, Marcus Buff Bagwell, and the Patriot Del Wilkes as well in Series 2. Series 1, Chelsea Green, Colt Cabana, Effie, Mike Chioda, and the Headbangers, Mosh and Thrasher. We unboxed every single one of those on the channel. Check them out if you missed it. Randy Savage, height 6'2", weight 237 pounds, from Sarasota, Florida. Oh, beautiful this time of year. The most charismatic and flamboyant professional wrestler and pop culture icon of his era, Savage was known around the world for his intense persona and iconic catchphrase, "Ooh yeah." Of course, we'll never forget that, as we do know. Looking good here, though. Everything else looks on point. 15 and below for this one. You better get out of here because it's 15 and up on this one here. But we're going to do it for science. I would love to leave it on the card. I'd love 2 copies of this. Just not going to happen, unfortunately. Can I get him out of the package? Oh, my gosh. Can I do it as clean as possible? As I do like to save the card backs. That's as clean as I was going to get it. See you later. Goodbye. And we're going to get the old Macho Man Randy Savage. We'll do some Macho Man comparisons here to some of his Hasbro retros in a little bit. And that comparison list is going to keep growing over the next couple of years, as we do know. Macho Man up high. See you later. Goodbye. All right, Macho Man Randy Savage out of the package, ready to go, ready to throw down. So we're going to start it off here. We'll start with the head. You got those patented Macho Man glasses right there. I had a pair of those I'd wear around a couple summers ago. I think I wore them in some videos too. Unfortunately, I think I sat on them or dropped them out of my Jeep. I can't remember what happened, but they broke. Oh, sad times, sad times. Loving that there. Of course, you got the Macho Man beard looking pretty good. Got the hair out the back, and you got the very Bengals, Cincinnati Bengals-esque do-rag over the top for the old Macho Man. But it does look like Macho Man. You hand this head to anybody, they're going to know that's Macho Man Randy Savage. Got the iconic point up there. He's going to twirl that finger. Should have came with finger twirling action. Would have been nice. No tape on the hand over here, but you do got wrist tape and hand tape on this hand. So a little difference between the two hands there. You do got the nice abs on the Macho Man looking good. And then, of course, very iconic trunks on the Macho Man with the stars right there. Macho Man on the back. That's what we think of with the Macho Man, of course. Yellow boots, yellow knee pads. You got some stars on the side. You do got a hole in the foot. It does say Figure Collection Toys 2024. Is he going to fit on a ringside collectible stand? I don't think he's going to. Oh, no, he is. He's fitting. His hole's just deep enough. He's fitting on there. He's ready to go, of course. Looking very good as this Macho Man. A very iconic look for the Macho Man right here. Now, I'll walk through the articulation on the other one. How about? But he fits on a stand pretty good right there. Now, the second Macho Man is very, very cool. Similar but different. Of course, different artwork there with the outfit. You got the Macho Man autograph. You got Macho Man, same figure, but he's got more clothes on this time. It's the less nude Macho Man. However, this Macho Man is very, very fun because it is based on the old ice hockey toy game from way back in the early 90s. Very cool deep cut that I think most people never thought of when they think of what gear do I want for my Macho Man. And so many of the gears have been done multiple times. This is the first time we've ever got this outside of that. So I thought that was a really cool move by the Figure Collections group. On the back, the exact same back of the last one, so we don't need to read through all of that stuff. 4.5-inch wrestlers, it does say on here as well, for those keeping track of heights. And once again, very hard to get out of the package. One thing, we remember the grapplers and gimmicks. Some of their original figures fell off the card pretty easily. A lot of people were mad about that. It feels like every retro company took that absolutely to heart. And now these retro figures are probably about the hardest figures to get off the package of any figure, which is a little wild, but I appreciate it as well. Oh my gosh, those are hard to get off the package. Come on. Oh my gosh. And I'm a professional, folks. I'm a professional. See you later. Goodbye. I think I've done like 50,000 unboxings in my life. See you later. Goodbye. We're off to the races. The Macho Man Part 2 out of the package here. Identical figure once again. Same body mold, same everything. Of course, articulation, arms all the way around right there. Arms around on the other one, waist articulation, and that's all she wrote on these retro figures, we do know. But this figure does feel different, even though it is the same mold. You got the different glasses going on. Another iconic set of shades for the Macho Man. Straight orange bandana looking very nice here, and then you got the very 90s colored jumpsuit outfit on here. Instead of white wrist tape, we get orange wrist tape. You get the white hand tape over here, once again missing the hand tape on this side here. White boots going on with the green laces. Just a very, very cool, different Macho Man. And like I said, one of the most surprising Macho Man figures of all time because nobody thinks about that Macho Man. Very, very cool for figure collections to do. I'm very impressed by that, of course. He should also fit on a ringside stand, and what do you know? Fits perfectly on the old ringside stand. Macho Man ready to celebrate, ready to do his thing all day long and twice on Sunday and lose to Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7. Never forget, never forget. But two good Macho Man figures, really good Macho Man figures right here. Here's two more retro style. I didn't bring the Macho King Hasbros out, but we got the Mattel version of the Macho Man in the green trunks from the canceled, I think it was supposed to be Sears, JCPenney's Macho Man Hasbro back in the day. But we got the Mattel one here, and then we got the OG, the creme de la creme, as far as retro machos go, is the first Macho Man. Just very, very fun all these years later to get retro-style figures. They might not have the gimmicks like the Hasbro and the Mattels, but man, still fun in their own ways. And there's a lot of hardcore Macho Man fans out there that are definitely going to enjoy these. And if that's you, head over to Figure Collections, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. But there it is, Macho Man ×2. What are your thoughts on these? Pickups, passes, long games, no games? I'm not so sure games. Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day. and then some. We got even more content for you over on Patreon. Patreon, best way to support the channel. Plenty of bonus content over there. ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. My book, The Complete Guide to the WWE Jakks Classic Superstars Series, available on Barnes & Noble and Amazon, now on Kindle. So if that is your thing, head over to Kindle. And of course, social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for the Macho Man, I'm Kyle. Ooh, yeah!